What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. This is season 4, already in season 4. So, the first season down in League 1, smashed it, won the league title. Then up into the Championship. We finished in 2nd place in our 2nd season of the Championship. Automatic promotion to the Premier League. And then season 3, overachieving for sure in the Premier League upon our return, finishing 7th place, winning the FA Cup, qualifying for Europa League. And here we are now to present day, season 4. It is time to turn the dial and make Sunderland a real force in Premier League and European football, boys. We are going to be really changing around the way we work things here at Sunderland. It is time for a freshen up. We've changed formation, a lot more attacking. Without one just attacking midfielder, we now have 2. Lloyd and Riley, the 2 creative players from the Youth Academy, into the starting 11 together, ready to rock this league season. And boys, as well as that, there's going to be some big names being sold. Big names being signed. It is time for season 4 to get going. The transfer market is open and we are ready. And we're straight in with our first target, a player I had my eye on for quite some time. We need to strengthen at right back. We need an upgrade at right back. Jed Spence and Matheson, the 2 options at the moment. At least one of those will be sold. So this player coming in will be our new star right back. One for the future and also one for right now. From Valencia, Felipe de Souza is on his way to Sunderland. And it's going to be a cheap deal. He only has a year left on his contract. So we can get him on a real cheap deal here. We're going to go in at £4.8 million. Our first signing should be quite a simple one. No hiccups. Oh, okay. They would like to do a Matheson and cash deal. But I think we can get more for Matheson. It's just a player sale. So we're going to remove that. And we'll go back in with another offer. We'll offer them £5.2 million for De Souza. They want a 7% sell on. Again, we're going to be tight. We're going to be strict. We're going to go 5% and the 5.2. They want the 7. They're going to be tight as well. And we're going to have to just bow down to their 7% and their command. 5.2 million for De Souza is a deal. There we go. Welcome our new signing for season 4, De Souza. I don't expect this contract negotiation to be difficult at all. A rotation player, he will play a lot more than that. We want him a long-term deal with this lad. 5 years, please. Yes, that is done. And it shouldn't be a trouble getting him on a decent wage. 10.5 grand, 97k to sign, 105 after 10 appearances. That's not bad. In fact, that's pretty damn good. So boys, it's official. He signs his contract. The paperwork's have been done between the 2 clubs. And he's here. And he's ready to play. And now with a season full of incomings, there will be outgoings. But Gabriel Cabral has a solid place in this team. A starting 11 player hoping to play probably 99% of the big fixtures. So Cabral, he's got a 50 million release clause. Unless that is activated, he is going nowhere. So we're going to reject that. May even update his contract in this episode to remove that release clause, because to be fair, he is absolutely crucial to this football club. This player, who has been brilliant since we signed him in our first season, one of our first signings, Mitsoglu, has been a rock at the back. His time has come. At 24 years of age, 80 overall, it's cash in time on Mitsoglu. Time to have an upgrade in that position. So it's time definitely to cash in on him. Now, we could get up towards 30 million. They've offered 24.5. We're going to negotiate, try and get a few more million out of this deal, because every million counts when you're trying to improve your squad. I'm going to ask for 28 million. That's what I'm going to ask for. I'm hoping they just accept that and pay the money. 28. They said 24 and a 4%. We'll counter that. We don't care about the sell-on clause. We just need the money. So we go 27 million pounds for Mitsoglu. And the deal is done. He just needs to agree his contract and he'll be on his way to La Liga and out of Sunderland. Thank you for your service, Mitsoglu. But it's time to say Goodbye. Signed, sealed, delivered. Mitoglu leaves the club as we expected. And now a transfer offer in for Jed Spence. Now, he was struggling when we first got him. It's taken him a while to adapt, but he did adapt. Towards the back end of last season, he was unbelievable. He is not for sale at right back. If anybody is going to leave the club from right back, it will be Matheson. So Leeds, if you want Matheson, he's available. But Spence, absolutely not. This deal rejected. And another offer in for one of our star players. He's going to be used off the bench more this year to come on for Cabral. But this is Enoch Mwepu. Beast of a signing, really helped the team last year, and he is not for sale either. A £28 million bid, another one rejected. Another player that could be on his way out is Misawi, our third choice striker. Time again to upgrade. 72 overall at 19, that's not too bad, but we are looking to cash in on this man, but not with the current deal being set upon us. It is a part player, part swap deal with the player we have no interest in at all. So we're going to remove the player and see if Anderlecht can actually afford to sign this boy with just cash. We're going to ask for £5.5 million. Vincent Kompany, now at Burnley in real life. We're going to ask for that. Again, we're not interested in your players, dude. You're offering us absolute rubbish. We need money. So we're going to go now. We're going to say if you can give us 4.8, you can have him. Yeah, I don't think they can afford it. I got a feeling Kompany and Anderlecht are bluffing. Or not! Okay, 4.8. I take my words back. Deal? Agreed. Misawi sold. Perfect. And now an offer in for Matheson, someone we do want to sell. We actually rejected last year. I think an offer from Bournemouth for around 8 million. So this is a terrible offer from PSV. It is a player swap deal though with cash. The 21-year-old looks decent, but not good enough. Another one we're going to negotiate, trying to get the money for this player. So let's go in and propose. We'll remove the exchange player and a new fee. If we can get upwards of say 7 million, I'll take £7 million and run. 7 million, deal for Matheson, agreed. And with a new formation being played, Fabian Rieder needs to learn a new position. He will now become an attacking midfielder. 78 overall remains, but this may help him grow to become an even better player. Fabian Rieder is such a superstar. Gonçalves as well, learning a new position from centre mid to attacking mid, up to a 70 overall. This 17-year-old from Brazil, he's got so much potential. We're going to keep growing him, harnessing his potential, and he will become an absolute superstar at this football club. Definitely needs to improve on his shooting, so we're going to aim to do that. We are only about a week or so away from the Community Shield, and we need to make a big signing. Now, we know we can score lots of goals with this team. We've got great wide players. We've got Gelhardt. We've got Stewart as our striking options. But this season, that will not be enough, especially with the Europa League football as well as league football to contend with. I want to finish in the top 4. And I want to try and win a European trophy at this club. So this is a new striker that we're looking to sign from Bayern Munich, just like Gelhardt. Boys, Juawara, what a beast he would be in this team. 14 million is his base value, but he's going to cost a bit more than that. I'm going to go in at 20 million pounds. And Juawara signing for Sunderland. The contract is close. Juawara is flying over. And he has landed. And we have landed on a deal. 4 years, 41 grand a week, 380 to sign, and 610 after 10 goals. It's a lot of money. But this player has a lot of potential. So boys, welcome! Our biggest signing so far this season for sure. This is Juawara. And I'm going to be screaming his name a lot, boys, in Season 4. He's going to score a bag full of goals. Now, with the Matheson deal officially agreed, we only have our 2 centre-backs. Our new signing, De Souza and Spence. And Spence is a hot commodity on this market. Another transfer offer, this time from Arsenal. And this is another big offer, £26.3 million. But unless someone comes in unexpectedly with a mega offer, he's staying. It's as simple as that. Unless we get a crazy 40, 50 million pound deal, he's not for sale. Not for sale. Another offer in from Spence. This is for 24.7 million. This is West Ham, rejected. I'm not going to block the offers, just in case someone comes in with a mega fee and it turns my head. And should we need it, we might take it. And another player again is going to cause a mega stir in the press if we was to sell this player, Cabral. Again, it's going to have to be a mega fee. I'm not going to block the offers, but it's going to have to be pretty much his release clause. Or again, he is not for sale. A player that we have already sold is Mitsoglu. That leaves us a little bit short at the back. You can see the team is filling out. Juawara now up front. De Sal's out on the right. We've got Gelhardt still. He's on the bench. And Spence ready to take their places back if they can. But in defence, Bella Kotchap and Doyle. Garcia McNulty, a young prospect. But other than that, we don't have much. We need a new centre-back. And we are looking light at the back, as I said. So it's time for a new centre-back. And this new centre-back is a boss. We've already used him on a career mode on the channel with Red Bull London, the Creator Club series. This is Maxima. Animal at the back, 75 overall at 22. Trust me, we'll get him a lot higher than 75. Long term, he will be the boss at the back for us, boys. We're going to go in pretty much at his value. We'll go at £7.5 million. A little bit over. Nothing too much, but it didn't need to be. Maxima! Could he be our final signing of the summer? And we struck ourselves a bargain buy with Maxima, boys. 4-year contract for 28 grand a week. Just paying over 7 million for this player. We could look back on this in the future as one of the biggest moments in this career mode. This guy, he will turn into an animal. Guaranteed. A player that is already an animal at this club. And the favourites, the captain from the youth academy. He turned this club's fortunes around. Peter Riley. But we've had an offer. A colossal transfer offer for Peter Riley. One that I am so scrambled about. Peter Riley. This club needed a glimmer of hope at a desperate time. He provided it. He's helped the squad rebuild, re-accomplish and reclaim its Premier League spot. And he wants to see more glory now. But Leicester have their own plans. They want to get back into Europe. They want to take our spot in Europe. In fact, they're offering £86.3 million. We could push to over 100 million. He could be the most expensive English player in history. But he's not for sale! What are you thinking? Peter Riley! He's here to stay forever. Black cat at heart. Black cat forever. And the curtain opener then, the Community Shield to start the season. We win the FA Cup, we get into it. Liverpool win the Premier League, they get into it. Of course they go into this Community Shield as favourites. Now boys, that is where the next episode begins. We start off with the Community Shield at Wembley. Then the Premier League season begins. It begins away from home, up against Crystal Palace. Then at home to Norwich. And finally, at the end of our first month of August, away to the big boys, Man City. So some difficult games to start off the season. And you'll catch that in the next episode. Now boys, get in the comment section. Do we need any more signings? We've still got £30 million. We've done well. Deadwood out, fresh faces in. And I'm pretty comfortable with the squad we've got. If there's any positions you want me to fill, any positions you want me to move about players, let me know. Boys, you know what I'm going to say. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button. Drop me a comment. And until next time, you take it easy. And peace.